Are we there? Okay. Microphone is plugged in. Hello, everyone. Welcome in, Titan with the first. Welcome in, Penguin Hopper. Welcome in, Mr. Macaroni. Hello. Welcome in, Prismy. Hi, Wimble. How's everyone doing? How's everyone going? A lot of daily treasures. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Or we're gonna be building today. No shit. We're always building. But we're gonna be building today. Oh, I've been like slacking a little bit. Only a little bit. But I've been really busy with school. And now I bought a new game and now I haven't done the editing I was supposed to do. Yeah. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We still have a stream. Also, I'm kind of warm and I don't know why. Also, I don't know. Is there a mod in chat who can fix that message from Jasona that's being auto-modded for like no reason? Hi, Fanboy Medic. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the lurk, Penguin Hopper. Welcome in. Take care. I don't know why Bonjour is being, or my name, either one of them is being held back. That's kind of weird. How's everyone doing? How's everyone going? It'll be a bit of a chill stream today, hopefully, because I'm low-key kind of tired. Not gonna lie, I'm tired. I went to bed a little too late. Worked on a collab with Dio a little too long. But hey. Because it's French? Yeah, but the auto-mod is not set to detect French. It's set to detect harmful speech. Not whether it's English or not. So it like doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I'm gonna grab what we're working with today. Give it a second. Are you gonna clear the history so we've got a little bit more to work with? Yeah. Yeah. Bot doesn't like French, I guess. We're building this part today. If it's not, why is it pixelated? Okay, we're not using this reference image because for some reason it's like 4 pixels. Different one. Here. Okay, it's also kind of pixelated, but it's better. Man, I need to learn how to get better quality pictures or I'm doing something wrong. Either way, you know, staircase. This doesn't look OSHA compliant, but sure. Rocks, statues, big ass fucking door, okay? That's the plan. Let me see if I have more images. But this image, what does it do? Look, staircase, other staircase, statues, big ass fucking door. We already have this one built. We have these 4 houses built. There's this one that still needs to be built and that one that still needs to be built. And the terrain here is kind of broken off because we're not building the entirety of the universe. And then lastly, we have another image that's from the game, but I like how you can see the statues a bit closer. But it's the game, and everything is slightly different again. Like, depending on, like, what time you take, like, what time frame, just, like, the location of everything is so different. Like, look at that. Like, here, there's no stuff here, whereas here, there is stuff here. And this is way flatter than here, it's really steep. Kind of weird, kind of silly, but it means that we can take some creative liberty and just do whatever the fuck we want. Also, are there people with good song requests? I need better music because I'm bored of my music that I have right now. So I need better music. We'll use this one as the main reference. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. But yeah, I need better music. So if anyone has song requests. What is that, Titan? That's a meme. No, that's a meme song. We're not listening to that. Welcome back, Wimble. Welcome back. It's a kid song, yeah. Same thing. Same fucking thing. I need rocks. Okay, 2 rocks and a door. Let's just shape out the door. Like, gotta know. I want good music that, like, I listen to and then I'm, like, happy, you know? Now, the thing is, it's sorta an arch, but actually not really, and that's what I'm gonna struggle with, because I know how to make perfect arches, and then having to not make a perfect one is gonna annoy the shit out of me. But we'll get it done. We just make the perfect one first, and then we mess it up. Drone, Tronifu. Okay, we'll see. I'll add it to the queue. It's like not even a perfect arch, it's like weirdly rounded. Why is it like that? And then it has a second rounding next to it. Anyway, what's everyone been up to so far this weekend? How's it going? Also, welcome in, Droopy. Welcome in. Hope you have a wonderful day. Shitty arch. It's too pointy. Way too pointy. That's uneven? How does that work? Oh. What? Like that. That's it. Existing. You know what? I feel that. We're gonna see all the layers of blocks in here and it's not gonna be pretty. Like, look at all the slices of blocks. I should have hollowed this out earlier on. But, oh well, what you gonna do about it now? This is such a mess. Hi, Ida. Welcome in. Welcome in. I was waiting to play with my friend today. I have a wedding to go to later today. Other than that, not much. A wedding? There's like this certain age that certain people become, and then all of a sudden they've got weddings every weekend, and then after that, like, never again, and before that, you never have them. But all of a sudden, you got like a shit ton of weddings. I have a feeling I'll be like that age in a few years. No, that's deep enough for the door. And then we've got the other layer around it. Something like that. This is my aunt, so I'm not there yet. That makes sense. Who's... Oh, that was not right. How is there a bunch of wool behind this part? Oh my. There we go. Hmm. You should add California scientists to the queue. I don't think I know that song. Okay, almost at the final layer, right? California girls. Ah. We'll keep it like this. And then we build the statues and then we like texture it properly and like blend everything in together properly because this is ugly. Oh my god, big door. Okay, rocks. Good evening, Woody. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see, how do we build rocks? Almost just say shaping tool. Where is the shaping tool? Shape. Ink. And then we go with an... What is that? Not it. Icosahedron. Oh, it's one of these weird things, like the D whatever. Weird fucking shape. Dodecahedron is another one. Weird shape. Hmm. Thing is, I don't want a cylinder. They're like cylinder type shape, but not. Maybe we'll do like cylinder, but make it like multiple. Hi, Alistair. Welcome in. I just woke up. Good morning. Is that the right height? Well, that's now what it's gonna be. That's the rock. I don't care. Works. Perfect. No, the other one needs to be the same height. Like that, and then this. More like that. Sure. Rocks. Works. I let a cat welcome in. Good morning, I think. Maybe it's not morning for you. It kind of depends, but... Like that, that's fine. No, I'm not too far away. I'm just tired and not sitting up, right? Look. Now I'm like normal. I'm still waking up, okay? I had a long morning. Well, it was just as long as usual. I'm just not awake yet. It's just... Oh, you can like still probably see in my hair that I just literally rolled out of bed and then went to stream, basically. I also just realized I absolutely forgot about my YouTube chat. I am so sorry to the people on YouTube. Oh my, wait. Let me grab YouTube chat. My poor YouTube people. With Pedro over there. And Francisco and Hill, welcome in. So many people are here. Fake SpongeBob is there? Let me just... Wait, I'm messing up my layout. Give me a second. I'm slowly but surely knowing what I'm doing. And then the other side, we got the Twitch chat. And then... Okay, that was the wrong button. We're getting there. There we go. Hello, YouTube. We are so back. I'm not neglecting you. I'm so sorry. EP Benji, you look so far away and small. It's just like the difference between me being at my wall and me being close. Turned 18 Thursday? Congratulations. Big EP. I'll wake up when the day continues, okay? We'll wake up. Okay, so the staircase kind of has like this layer next to it, like the like supports on the side. So we're building that because, yeah. If you've got any ideas how I can wake up better, please tell me. Because I need to know. Do you have any tips on how to train with Axiom? I often don't use too much Axiom for terrain other than like the specific sculpting part. Usually use some easy edits and Archeon and GoBrush. However, if you do want to work with Axiom, I would try and watch either Kelvin MC or Ash's Dan on YouTube. They both have some amazing Axiom tutorials. So that might definitely help. Freezing cold shower usually wakes me up. Oh yeah, let me take a freezing cold shower on stream. Thank you, Light. That definitely will help. Hi Pedro on YouTube. I'm so sorry for kind of forgetting about YouTube on YouTube chat for a little bit. But you're all here now. And welcome in. Not on stream. I mean, I can take a break at a certain point, but we've just started. I'm not gonna take like a half an hour break to like take a really cold shower now. I feel like kind of doesn't work. My eyes. Oh my god. Okay. I should drink something that would wake me up. I did have a proper breakfast. Like I had like a proper tuna sandwich that did properly fill and shit. So like I'm good on that part. And I went to brush my teeth and wash my hands and my face with cold water. Often that does help. But I don't know, I think it's just a lack of sleep. I went to bed like way too late. I had friends screaming at me being like, hey, you need to sleep, go sleep. I'm like, I know, but I don't want to because I'm playing a fun Pokemon game. Oh, you don't know how badly I wish I knew how to get my Switch on my PC to like show it to everyone. This sucks. Because then I can talk about my Pokemon on stream. I've also been collecting all those Pokemon batches. Like, look, now I've got the Tepic, I think. Oh, wait, no, we still have the Chikorita on. Let me get my Tepic on. Let me get my badge. How do I do this? Settings. No. Can I edit this somehow? Can I not edit this in my own chat? Well, if you click on my profile, you can see the Tepic. I also have a Tepic. I've got a Chikorita and a Tepic. Chat, Benji wrote me of 800. Oh, you were. I'm so sorry, Woody. I'll add it. I added 9-inch nails. I know one song by them, and I know that that's not the most stream friendly, even though it is quite a good song. I don't know this one, so I'll just add it. You not have Songify? No, I do not. I know you've told me about this. I know that I'm supposed to message you and be like, hey, like, you know how to do this, will you help me, please? I have not done that. Was it as long as it's not that I've told you several times? I know. Is it something I can install in like a few minutes and then it's fixed? Just really need a capture card? Yeah. No, no, that's fine. It's just there's this one song called Closer by 9-inch nails. If you look up the lyrics, you'll understand why I qualify that one as non-stream friendly. I'm not like against swearing or anything. It's just certain lyrics just take it too far. Where I'm like, you know what, we'll not do that on stream. Even though I'm not like kids friendly, family friendly, whatever, like I don't care. There's just certain songs where I'm like, you know what? This is a little too far, you know? I don't mind it. It's a good song, the one I'm talking about, like, genuinely like the music. the lyrics are just, you know, something. All I've listened to for a while is funk, so I know some really good ones, but I don't know if there's any type of thing you want. No, I just want music that wakes up or something. I'm like too tired. Okay, we have to color these rocks and then do statues. Why am I doing statues on a Saturday morning? Welcome in, Maxwell. Welcome in over on YouTube. Hope you have a good day. So no hate. Lyrics is a rule, I imagine. Yeah, was it? I mean, it's not hate. It's just like one of the lines is literally, I want to fuck you like an animal, where I'm like, you know what? If you keep repeating that throughout the song, it feels a bit, you know? It's a bit too much. But then there's who just plays certain songs where you're like, wait, that lyrics doesn't sound right. But it's fine. With loud audio. No, not loud screaming wake up. I want to have nice waking up music. But like energetic, happy music. You know? How's your day? My day is starting. Oh no, I woke up. I was like, it's too early for this. Or more like I stayed up too late for this. So I decided to start stream half an hour earlier, later, and then I rolled out of bed, quickly got like my teeth brushed, like grabbed some breakfast and everything. And yeah. Siren sounds? No, thank you. No, thank you. And then I just, ooh, there's like fire. Ooh, you know what? We're gonna build the fire. We're gonna stop the fire. The fire. I like the fire. Although this is from the game, I do like this one, so we're using it. Pots of fire. Was it if you do exclamation mark Discord? You can find in my Discord my my mod list. So if you use Modrent or Prism Launcher, I think you can just import the mod list, or you can just look through it, and use it. With Disking Your Minecraft World, they got some really nice stuff, like this song, creator and lava no, not the lava chicken. That's like absolute nightmare fuel. I should probably look into getting music on YouTube as well, because I'm on Twitch right now. For the people on YouTube, I am playing copyright music, so I can't do that on YouTube. But I kind of don't want the YouTube people to be sad without music. But I also don't know how, like, I'm not gonna play two music sources at the same time, even though I could mute them, one for Twitch and one for YouTube, and I need a different one for my VODs without music. It's really complex, and I think I'm overcomplicating it. What does it say? Song request out of stock? Probably because someone else just redeemed this song, and it's like a limited amount. But if you want, you know what? We'll just do like 5 minutes of like everyone put some fun songs in chat, and I'll add them to the queue. With that being said, if it's a shitty song that I don't like, or it's mean, or it's a meme song, I will skip it. You know, I like Treehouse. That's fine. That's fine. We'll add some songs. We'll have a early morning. People are still waking up. We're gonna have a good day at TQ. You know what? I also want to listen to Dracula again, because like I've listened to it so many times, but I don't remember what it actually goes like. Like I keep seeing it in like the corner of Stan's stream specifically, but when I think about it, I have no idea how it goes. Does that even make sense? Are you playing on Builders Hub? I am. I am. You may be sleepy, but I'm sleepy for a different reason. Yeah, you should sleep, buddy. Isn't it like late? Buddy, when is your time change going? When is your time change happening? Because like, you guys are going different in time. And we'll have like a different time. It happened a week ago? Okay, it happened a week ago. 9 p.m. Yeah, I think you guys are now earlier. Right? I don't know exactly. Ours is happening in a week, or like maybe 2 weeks. Player display name. What? Chat, you can't really see it because stream chat. That was me. That's weird. Why does it say player display name? Can you see it? It doesn't say your name. It just says player display name. That's weird. Okay, we're gonna build fire. If that takes 10 to 15 minutes, as long as it doesn't bug out. If you're live on the server? Maybe. Oh, that could be cool. Like, that could be actually really nice, because then random people can't bug me. For me, it's 8:30 p.m. Oh, there's like different time zones, of course. Okay, Songify takes 10 to 15 minutes to set up. How does it work? Is it like you just add the thing to your thing? Because then we're just gonna do it now. Are you willing to guide me through the process of doing so? Because if you're willing to help me, then we're just gonna set it up, because then I can make song requests cheaper and I don't need to put in time to do things about it. And we go eat, I'll think I'll come back after. Take care, take care, take care of yourself. When I'm third place, this is completely and utterly outrageous. Oh no, Pedro. Uh-oh. You've always been first, and now you're not. Have you DM'd me? Can you DM me? Do I have you in my DMs? Light the cat. It's in streamer mode, so I have no idea if this is actually you. I think it is, because I sent you a picture of Viper being drawn as a snake at TwitchCon. And it starts with an L, and our mutual servers seem to align with what I think you would be. It's streamer mode, so I'm just gonna say hi. And if it's not you, that would be really awkward, because I just sent someone whose name starts with an L. Hi, out of nowhere. Okay, we're good. Because I don't want to turn up streamer mode, because then I get bugged with stupid fucking sounds. How do we do this? We can do it. We're setting up better music way. It's called Songify. Oh, you swore? Oh no. How dare I swear. Songify. Audio data and merging technologies. Or Songify VIP, Songify AI Music, Songify on the Apple Store, new Songify update, r/Sonos, Songify software for mapping data to music, app of the week, Songify, Tech Connect, Songify, product, Songify, Sonify. What? It's a bit of... Which one do we need? Where, what? Songify home. That looks normal. Okay, then we go from here. What do we do? Let's see. We can figure it out. Song request simplified. Oh my god, it has a Twitch screen. Okay. This is good. Download. We're on a GitHub site. How do we work with GitHub? Songify.zip installed. Does it have a readme file? Tab introductions, YouTube. Welcome in, Athanatos. Hope you have a good day. We're trying to set up Songify so my song requests become easier. README is told once it's installed. Oh, okay. So I just extract the zip. And then install it. There we go. How's How to Train Your Dragon going? We're working on the Great Hall today. Okay. Artist title. What? Oh, things are happening. Songify term from... Okay, open it. Please link your Spotify account. Settings, Spotify. Okay, we can do that. Fine. File, Twitch, podcast history view. Settings, Spotify. Okay. You mean settings on... Settings. Spotify. Linked account. Client ID, client secret, link, like, so what does that mean? How do I link an account? Let's see. Either says localhost or it says a bunch of numbers, and I have a feeling that either one of those is either my IP. No, not your IP. Okay. I need client ID and client secret, and then fill those in to link it. Okay. It gave me a step-by-step tutorial. We can do this. Spotify setup. 1. Create a Spotify developer app. Go to Spotify developer dashboard and log in. Login. We'll just continue with Google because that solves all my issues. No, I don't know what my Spotify... Okay, we're logged in. I was like, I don't know what my Spotify... Oh, no Spotify account found. It's... Dude, I don't use this email. Wait. Log in with a password. Boom. Stream have drops for New Cape? Yes. It says I don't have my login. Why do I not know my login? Can I see this on Spotify? Let's see. Because it's a family account, so I never know how to log in. Apparently, I had no password saved. Why does it say my password is wrong? I don't think we can do this today, because I suck at this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask the owner of this family account to get this set up. Because it's not my... Was it my Spotify account is not my Spotify, so to say. So I don't know the login to it. I need to, like, probably get my own, because it's, like, a family account with, like, a bunch of, like, family, like, email and shit. But I'm just logged in everywhere, but yeah. I should get my own. I noticed that with a lot of things. App Store family accounts. Oh my god. Like, I love the idea of having a family account and being, like, still able to profit off of the, like, purchases the rest of my family makes, right? I love using their subscriptions as well. But because of it, I can only use my mother's PayPal account and not link my own for whatever reason, which is incredibly frustrating because I don't want to be spending my mother's money and like having to pay her back every like month or whatever. Like that's just annoying as fuck. Plus I need to have it verified. So every time I need to want to buy something with my Apple account, it sends an email because she has like the double authentication, which is fair. But it sends an email, and then I have to bother my mother being like, Mom, can I have it? You've got an email, could I have the code? And it's so annoying. Just like allow me to like link another PayPal account. Fake SpongeBob. You need Minecraft, just Minecraft, real Minecraft for almost every big server. I don't get why people call it Minecraft Premium when it's just... It's not Minecraft and Minecraft Premium, it's Minecraft, it's like fake Minecraft and Minecraft, I think. But yeah, you need real, legit Minecraft for a lot of servers. So, welcome in, March Tea? Minecraft Premium as well. Yeah, people calling normal Minecraft Premium is... I don't understand it. I'm like, what do you mean? No, it sounds like it's a Minecraft like Deluxe. You know how you've got Minecraft Deluxe now? It's like something people... Like, what's it? When you buy Minecraft account, you can have Minecraft Deluxe that just basically means you also have more options or something. Minecraft Premium, what they mean by Minecraft Premium is just normal Minecraft. But people who have cracked Minecraft, is it? Just called cracked Minecraft, normal Minecraft, I think. And then normal Minecraft, Minecraft Premium, which I don't understand. Minecraft account for less than a brand new account. I don't know what people... And you could like buy a resold account, yeah. Oh my. Okay, rocks. How do I do rock? They're uneven. It's fine. It doesn't need to be perfect. I want a hand textured rock in like a stylized way, but the pictures are not giving me anything. Like, yeah. Okay, we'll just improvise. The cosmetics from Minecraft. Yeah. Okay, this isn't hoofspin message, but I'm still yoinking it. Fly the cat got first. I should probably make that mean something. But it's fine. Does the pin message work? I don't see it. Also, thank you for the hydrate. We'll be back to building in a second. When things are starting up again. Yeah. Daily treasure hack. Being there early, like knowing when the crash is and getting them both is really smart. Basically every Saturday you could get 2 daily treasures if you plan it right. Which I guess is cool. Okay, we'll go back to Builder's Hub. We're so back. Nice / roll home. Yeah. Map. Teleport here. Oh my god, we're back. Give it a second to load. No, we're back. Me and the girlfriend have a shared alt. I use it as my cam account. I also have a cam account. It is a real Minecraft account, but yeah. Funny Benji? Mm-hmm. You were really nice. I have used my alt sometimes, when I'm like AFKing somewhere, for example, on like, with a farm on my hardcore or anything. Then I use my alt to go and build in places sometimes. And then I forget that people don't know that my alt is me. And then I still go up to them and be like, hey, how are you? How are things going? And they're like, who the fuck are you? Also, my music is way too loud for me. And I'm noticing that I'm waking up, so that's good. Okay, start the recording and then we're fine. We're gonna texture stone. Deep slate. Cyan terracotta. Tough. Stone. Andesite. I feel like this is a really boring palette. Maybe we go like over like this way. Is there any like cool block we could then mix into that? That's like, why is it there? But it low-key kind of works. Another daily treasure for Prismy. We don't hear the music? Oh, let me see. Okay, I turned it down. So it's like lower. Like it's definitely like quiet. If you want it louder, I can make it louder on your side. Weird, I restarted and it worked. Could also be that it just was the end of the song. Because a new song just started. Confused right now. I think it was just the end of the song, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Is this silly? Definitely is silly. It looks funny, but it's not what I want. Bro, what just happened? What do you mean? The live froze. We had a was it restart? Yeah, stream crashed and a restart, so that could be like some delay from that. But it should be fixed now, maybe, hopefully. Very much hopefully. I like that better. Kinda silly. I gotta go anyway. Thanks for the early stream. Take care, Benji and chat. Take care, buddy. I appreciate you stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. Wait, Light, has America switched times yet? No idea? Oh, okay. Um. Hi, Titan. A bit more dramatic. Yeah. Wish we could have deep slate with only top texture. It would be nice to not have the directional blocks, yeah. That would be kind of really cool. Because Stream Elements is borked and no one has any seconds. Even if Lightacat, who probably has over like at least 50 hours, I don't know how many, would say 0 seconds. So like even if I do myself, right? I've always been here. Probably doesn't work because it's broken. See? It's been broken since a really long time. Just when I installed Stream Elements. So it doesn't work. But the followage does work. But if you want to know how long you've watched for like the 5 minutes, just look at the clock. And Twitch has some delays for like the capes. So like it takes some time after you've watched 5 minutes to like process that you watched 5 minutes, and then it like will send you the cape in like a few hours to a few days, I think someone said. It kind of depends. For some people it's quicker than for others. But you'll get it if you've watched. Hi Real, welcome in. Good morning. How you doing? Rocks. I guess that's rocks, yeah. Yeah, that works. I do like this picture, even though most of them don't have the fire on it. I kind of want these ones also to have the fire on them, and like the statue. Just gotta figure out how to build them. And what these things are they crocodiles? With a fish? They're like... Okay, wait. So it's like... They're standing on it with 1 foot. This is like some sort of animal. And then a Viking standing on it with 1 foot, holding a sword or an axe. This one, they're different. They're different statues. These have axes. And then a sword in the mouth. This one holds like a sword. And then whatever animal this is has like fire. Hi Medra, welcome in. Hope you have a wonderful morning. Okay, so what do? Do we like the swords or the axes? This one also has more detail. This is like kind of goofy, whereas this is like... Is it? They're different statues. This one is from the game, this is from somewhere else. You came in just during like ads running. There's only ads once every hour, so if you just came in an unfortunate time, it's like sad. I think it's a crocodile with a bowl in his mouth. Like this is the tongue, right? So let's see, which one do we go for? Okay, well, I think we're just gonna start on like getting a base shape of it done, like just the proportions, and then we'll go from there. I've been basing the door shape on this one because this is like less dynamic. I like this door shape. So we'll see. Hi Snarple, welcome in, good morning. Hope you've got a good day. Snarple, are you early up or are you still awake? Just woke up, okay. What time is it for you? Has America changed, like, time zones? Everyone's changing time zones, so I have no idea when people are, like, you know, things are shifting, and I don't know when people... Oh. 3:30 a.m. Okay. Yeah, you're just being you. Got it. Got it. Narple, what? How... Your sleep schedule scares me. Maybe the rocks are too big. No, I kind of like the dramatic rock, like, size. So I think this needs to be more dramatic in darkness. I mean, I'm not wrong, Snapple. You're of all the people I know, right? And that's a lot of people. I'll be adding your song to the song request, Magicar. Don't you worry. Here we go. I keep clicking the stupid button that's like, why is my Spotify... Wait. I just realized my taskbar is not organized in the way it's supposed to be. So now, okay, organized it. It's like my Spotify is next to like the button that like does like all your windows, like all your applications, whatever, just like bleh. Does that make sense? I don't know. And I hate it. But now I don't accidentally click on that anymore. So it's good. Anyway, thank you for the song request. It's added now. I was about to ask how do I adjust time on Pocket Watch, and I realized why did I decide to ask that. Pocket Watch. Is a Pocket Watch like a real watch still? Because a lot of things just go automatically now. Okay, so based on these images, the head is about as high as the outer ring. So that means that this is where the head is. Maybe we need to move things in here. It's fine. Watch on Discord, but I don't want to download it. I'm not streaming on Discord. I'm streaming over on Twitch. Okay, so it's like the height of the head, and then from there, kind of, we can take some liberty for like the shaping of the helmet. Okay, yeah, you're gonna smash into the rock. Definitely. I'm gonna temporarily put a glass platform here. Oh, yeah. Glass. I keep forgetting that World Edit doesn't understand my shortcuts. I hope no one saw what I actually typed. Okay, there we go. Move this down. There we go. And then from there. Gotta probably just block out the height and proportions of everything. Like, imagine it being like that. And then, okay, we're not gonna get it that big. Another song request. I'll add that to the queue as well. Add it to queue. There you go. It's probably like, I don't know. How many blocks do we even have here? 26. How does human anatomy work and how do I convert that to here? Because this is the top of the helmet. Like, this is the head. And this is like where the arms are. And then this is the legs. Including the crocodile. Well, that's not how it works. Where's the Benji X Pokemon collab? But I don't... Pokemon doesn't want to collab with me. Pokemon doesn't collab with me. Thank you for the follow, Ender Lemons. Appreciate that. Okay, I'm gonna get this picture in-game purely so I can look at it better because I'm struggling with dimensions. Where do we go? Here. Annotations. Where's annotation tool? Okay. Image. Okay, we can do this. Just gotta get the right size. And then we'll be fine. Opacity a bit lower. Probably quite a big image. Okay, it needs to be bigger. I wish you could easily move him. I mean, you kinda can, but it's like annoying. Okay, wait, we'll just have it here. Okay, can I use like control? No. Shift? Does that allow me to make it bigger? No. Okay. Move. See if that works. Not right. It needs to be a little bigger. Come on. Okay, okay. Like 66? We'll go 68. Well, that. That seems right. Okay, that's good. Put it in the back here. And then we can just see how high everything goes. Easy. Easy peasy. That's huge, by the way. That's like pretty wide as well. Is that really correct? Maybe that's too big. I'm gonna go smaller, like, just because it doesn't look right. Oh, my voice. Would go hard. You could collab with Pokemon by purchasing merchandise. Like, wait, what? Like, I buy their stuff and I promote their stuff by paying them. I mean, that's what I do anyway, but like, oh my god, wait. I'm so smart. Look, now I can see exactly how many blocks every part is because the glass is in front of it. Okay, I feel like a genius. We're gonna just use that. With a Pikachu hoodie and wear it on stream. Oh, I kinda want to design, you know, like how those like gym leaders in Pokemon have like really cool outfits, like personalized outfits, but like with Pokemon incorporated often, like it's really dramatic, but like such a statement piece. I kind of want to design something like that, but I'm also like, I don't have the time for it, and it's gonna take forever, and Look, head. Okay, what? Can I move you? I want you to be on exactly there. Perfect. Look, it's like an egg. That's not right. Is this the one, yeah, this is the one requested. Okay, so I am building it in, like, gray. Okay, we'll just work on that. Why is there glitter sound? It's such a silly creature. I don't think that's right. It sticks out. That's why. It, like, has the fire pots on top of it. Yeah, that's quite long. Quick before it's over, you're too late. I'm sorry. I mean, I can skip it for you and just play this one instantly. Yeah. Because you were not quick enough, but now you are. Well, you're not, but like, I just played it. That doesn't feel right. Maybe? Thank you so much for the sub, Medra. I appreciate that. Thank you. And why is the alerts not working? There should be a TTS bit. Let me have a look at that. Anyway, I appreciate that. That's so kind. Really just doing the alert sound over my song request? But you should say like a TTS bit, like Medro just subscribed. How do I go from here? This is silly and it's like a little too wide. So it should be going less wide. It's me, Pedro from YouTube. Welcome in. Welcome in over on Twitch now. I have a feeling this is too dramatic. Thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. I have a feeling this looks shit. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, what is that? I mean, it's like the weird crocodile things. That's not the right incline. Why is there a golden kappa? What is a golden kappa train? What does that mean? You have limited time to earn exclusive golden kappa emotes for 24 hours? I don't know what that means. I don't know why it activated, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yeah, your song is kind of getting messed up now. I'll put it in the queue again for a little bit later, so it's like not. It's like in 3 songs again. That's why. Light a cat gifted this up. I appreciate that, Light. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Silly golden. What does a golden kappa train mean? I've never had that before. Is this exclusive emote? It's an exclusive emote, but you only have access to it for 24 hours? That's silly. That's silly. I mean, I appreciate it, but why is it an emote, but only for 24 hours? Then you need to keep throwing money at shit. I mean, that's probably what they want, but like, come on. That's mean. I want the golden kappa. I see. And it's also probably gonna be mean when like level 1 doesn't properly get completed, and it's gonna be like ee wee 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 wee. Is that? I'm just gonna imagine that that's right. Let's just get support, so win-win. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. This doesn't look right. Maybe because it's like weird. And there's no body, and this should like... Okay. Try again. These feet go further forward. Let's see. Like that. They got claws. No. There we go. Glass, maybe. Will that solve my issue? Not really, but hey. I guess it works. I'm really struggling today. I thought this was gonna be an easy build. But well, who am I to think that? I do appreciate all the support, guys. That means a lot. I really don't know why, but support recently has been amazing. And thank you all for that. What's not been amazing is whatever it is. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna move this out the way, not delete it, but just move it. Not working with that. We just have the little feet. Why even did I make this thing here? Like, slightly opaque. Like, not great. Yeah. How about we match up these 2 bits that are exactly equal? And then... Okay, I'm gonna just delete this one. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Is this the... Is that the right one? That's the right one. Move that out the way. That one. Delete it. This one. Move it backwards a bit so it's in the glass. And then center it. Like that. Roughly. Is that it? Should be lower. And a hydrate. Thank you, Titan. Appreciate it. Also got Golden Kappa train. I don't even think it properly completed. Gonna be completely honest. But I appreciate all the support, people. I appreciate all the support. Like, genuinely, thank you so much. I hate how like hype trains sometimes they're like, oh, hype train, but then it's not level high enough to get like, or like it didn't officially complete a level. Like, don't start a hype train if I'm not getting emotes, please. Just like, I don't know, I'm getting upset. Don't be like, oh, hype train, but then actually hype train dies and without emotes. Like, you know, hype train should always give emotes, I feel. Just like make hype train start when emote is guaranteed. Level 1 and level 2 hype train emotes, so you get nothing from them now. I had all of them, I think, for a little bit, and then they like added new ones. And I've been wanting to get the goose one, so I've been just only joining hype trains when I see that's like in the level 5 range, and then I like dropped 100 bits purely for that. Because I want my goose. I want my goose one day. Does that even go down enough? I don't know if it does. I feel like it should go down steeper. Because it almost like touches the ground with its belly. Like that. Yeah. Like that? Yeah. I spent way too much in Twitch hype trains. This song did already play, yeah, but I played it again because the ooh ah hype train sound went to scream through it. So I'm playing it again. This Snarple, otherwise it's gonna cry. You know? Don't want that to happen. There's something like that. This looks so stupid. What is that? I've got like one leg next to it, one leg on top of it. What is that? It's like shit. Okay. We'll just go from here. We're not gonna restart again. We can just change it when I don't like it anymore. Or something. It's one block too wide, isn't it? What if we, like, move half of it in by one block? Like, would that be... Oh, that's, like, awful. That looks unhealthy. Okay, no. There's a leg next to it. We're gonna build the thing itself out of, like, I don't know, and this side, because stone doesn't have any walls. Okay, I'm moving this. Man, I need a tutorial for organics that's not like, oh, just practice. Maybe I should just practice. It doesn't show much for, like, the feet. Does this picture show stuff? No, not really. Yeah, no, that doesn't show shit. Okay. So it's, yeah, foot next to it. But what is that? That doesn't look like a healthy foot. Guess we'll have to, like, come up with it ourselves. Is that a foot? That doesn't even fit on there. Like, this thing doesn't even fit on there. I think, like, half its body needs to be cut off. Like, this is not gonna fit. It's gonna be like that. You can't escape the dark truth. You're on all platforms now. That's cool. Using screenshots from live action help is obviously more detailed. I don't know. Was it? I'm right now using, like, a screenshot from the game because it's the one I like most. Just I don't really get to see the 360. That's, like, the difficult part. I think that's what I struggle most with, the fact that it's not 360. Okay, leg. This is how leg will look, or, like, foot will look. How high does that go? It also goes in by one. Maybe? I don't think any of this is right anymore. It's fine. Welcome in, Toboha gamers. Take care, Prismy, take care. Okay, it has, like, lines or something. So what we're gonna do for that is, like, alter it with glass and walls. Oh, that's gonna connect. Well, there's not much I can do about that. I don't think. And it's also going out a bit, so we'll go like that. I don't think that looks right. I need trapdoors. Something like that. And then the other foot is on... Okay, what? This is like where the belt is. 2 legs that side is not right. Like, that's not correct. I don't think any of this is correct. But this is where, like, the belly button is. So, like, that's where the legs end. This isn't where the knee is supposed to be. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one needs to move over to have the thing right. I'm gonna move all of this over, including the front parts. Okay. These legs are not equal. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like that? Doesn't feel right. Is that even anatomically well? Anyone here knows human anatomy? Maybe, perchance, possibly? Just for some reason. No, this is gonna be like that. Is that right? I don't think it is. No. But there's like a thing on top of it. Like the clothing is on top of it. So technically speaking, it doesn't matter too much whether it's right or not. Because they can just cover it. What color do I make the cloak? Guess we're going with mud, because that's, I guess, easier. Or at least see how that's placed. So it's just a different color, like, what is it? All this. Welcome in, kitty. Hope you have a good day. Like that? That one out too many? That is one out too much. Take care, Pedro. Take care. Hope you have a good day. Okay, now we just do the same on the other side, except the leg goes up. Yeah. Always hate mobile Twitch. Fair. That's so fair. Trapdoors. But this needs like the circle. Is that too much of a circle? I think it is. But how do you make a smaller circle? How about we try like that? That's a circle. And then we just, there's fire in front of it, so I can't see how this like wraps around everything. I think it like wraps over it in a way. Like till that height. But it's getting pulled up a bit. It's like till maybe here. No, less high. It's like here. Or something. But then this should be symmetrical on both sides, because, like, I think? I have no idea what I'm doing. I am building Berk, as the title suggests. I'm just working on the statues. I have a feeling I'm too high, but I'm not that much higher. So that's fine. Back on PC, I have food now. Nice. What type of food did you get? Got anything nice? Got anything to share? Mm. Well, that doesn't make much sense, now does it? You know, if we, like, have some imagination and imagine that it's not too bad, it's not that bad. Dinosaur egg what? Dinosaur egg open what? How does that even work? I have a feeling this just goes all around. Something like that. I think that's something. So there are sugar-coated dinosaur candies that are in open. They look like dinosaur eggs. And the sugar melts and reveals the dinos. What? That sounds cool. Where do I get some of that? You know, it's not too bad if we just, like, get a proper head. Because I don't think the one I have here is gonna be great. Where did I put it? Like here. You see, that's not right. It needs to be less steep. And then there's gonna be a bowl. We'll get to that later. So from here, it's gonna be up again, like that. That equal it is. Welcome in, kitten. It's an American specific thing. Sounds like it, yeah. Okay, and then it has, like, There's an extra cape. What? There's also like a giant fucking axe somewhere. How does it even look in place? It's probably way too big. We'll give it a look, we'll see. We'll see. I have a feeling that's gonna be too big. But then we'll just lower the rocks by a block. Anyway, I'm quickly gonna take a break because I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. There was a crash, but almost 2 hours. Ads are about to run again, and I just need to like stretch my legs for a bit. So I'll put you on be right back, and I'll be back in like 5 minutes. So take this time to take care of yourself for a little bit, grab a drink, grab something to eat, and then I'll be back in just a minute. We're back. I think ads only just started running because I didn't do them manually. And they were a bit later than I had, but oh, I'm looking at like these dinosaur eggs. We do have Quaker as like a brand here. But it very much looks like something that we don't have. But like the brand we do. That's cool. You can order it on Amazon in the UK. I don't even eat like cereal. It's fine. Anyway, we're back. I need to cut my hair, like specifically these sides, because I always cut my hair based on what I find annoying, and these sides don't bother me, but then when the rest is shorter, it just looks silly. It's fine. I just continue the guys. Right? Something like that. And then there's arms. This is where the head is. The head is super small. I also think it's way too, like, I made it too wide for it to look good. What if we just move it in? Is that silly? I already moved it out once. Maybe I should have just never done that. And then we move this in. And act like nothing ever happened. Okay, that's not great. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. Welcome back. Hi, Liza. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm struggling hard with this one. Because it doesn't look right. It's like the statues in front of the main gate. But it's just doesn't feel correct. This needs to go forward by one, doesn't it? You're cooking, keep up the work. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm not sure about that, but I'm glad one is at least believing. I think that's closer. It's still not great. We're just gonna like move this one up to there. And then say that that's the top. We need arms. Let me just like... I'm gonna do what... I don't know if every organic builder does this, but... That's asymmetrical. That is maybe better. Bit more movement. Okay, we'll try with wool. Just like get lines out for anatomy. Something like that. But like, make it actually proportional. I said it looks like the aftermath of a coup by the Joker with the placeholder blocks. Placeholder blocks are all... They're great, but they're also such a pain to work with. Oh, that's awful. I'm not doing that. Works were to tell me what's done and what isn't. That's fair. Placeholder blocks do... Was it they have a function? That's the reason why people use them. But it's nice. I don't think that's the solution. Nope. I think the arm should just completely be a different color than the rest of like the body. Because just upping this is just not gonna look right. Hmm. How does this work? I guess it works. Yeah. Delays forcing me to fly out of my pot. What? What does this like look like when I flip it? It looks silly. I'm just gonna clone this side to that side. No, wait, I'm just gonna clone like that. Because no one's gonna know, right? The head. There's like beard and everything around it. Also, I think this is the moment where you turn everything to different types of stone. Um, Tippy, thank you for the follow, Trusted Apollo. Appreciate that. Mm-hmm. It's such a pain to do, right? Also, I don't know what trapdoor to use with the top. Maybe spruce? And otherwise it's gonna be one of the copper ones. From your Patreon once you're done, so I can play the world with my dad. He's always been a fan of How to Train Your Dragon. That's so cool. And it's gonna take a while before it's done, but that's really exciting. Okay, and then from here, where do we go from here? This should like go in. Some parts probably also should be a bit darker. Okay. Different color glass there. Yippee! Welcome in, Arthur Underwood. Hope you have a wonderful day. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Okay, and then the head. This is where the pain not necessarily begins, but where a good bit of the pain is. I already have this wall in my inventory. Glass gotta be replaced. Something like that. And then here is gonna be like the head. Only thing with it is the head is barely anything, it's mostly beard and other stuff. What color do I build the beard? Like stone brick. Cobblestone? Maybe cobblestone. I don't like cobblestone usually, but it has texture. I'm not a huge fan of the cobble so far, but maybe we'll find a way to make it look a bit better. Because that's not it. Hmm. Very wonderful, so realistic. It's a pain. It's an absolute pain building this. So difficult. Is that a slab? It is, okay. And then like, we'll go with deep slate for the helmet. I feel like that's too light. like too dark, so we go lighter. And then horns. And then the sword. And everything here. 3 layers. Yeah. Basically like that, but is there a trapdoor that will like work? Green, I mean, I don't think the green is the end of the world. But then these should also be the green. Yeah. I'm gonna copy this once again because I don't think that's symmetrical. Okay, and then fill it with a block. Like that? Is that the Viking statue? Is it? It's like... This is the head, this is the helmet, this is the giant beard. And it needs like the sword. Or like, it's not a sword, it's like... Here it is a sword. And another one it's an axe. Like here it's an axe. Here it looks like a sword. We'll just build a weapon. And jungle trapdoor. I just don't want that to connect. It's gonna connect for quite a while, okay. Well then I might as well just do that. I don't know if that's right. Doesn't look right. I broke something. Okay. It feels too high. Maybe it like what? Like holding hands over it. So nothing above it sticks out. Holding it from the top. Yeah. But no, we'll do this here and then we can use a sign again. Is the music loud? I don't think it's that loud. Turned it down earlier and people were like, it's too quiet. There we go. And then we just go down. Sounds good? Nice. Welcome in, Endless. Hope you have a wonderful day. How's it going? Something like... well, that's not right either. I think this is too dramatic. Thank you for the prime sub. I appreciate that, Earth Underwood. Appreciate that. Oh my god, I need help. I'm doing good. I'm just having a struggle with a little bit of a build shaping part. But we're getting there. I've only been working on this statue for like about 2 hours. It's fine. Is there a width in between these? Is there something that's like less wide than a full block, but better than that? Does a pot work? Like, I know a pot is in between. Does that look bad? I don't think the color is right there. Not it. I like the idea. I like that it's less, but it's not right. we have like a more red wall that's like not this dark? Because I feel like that's too dark. I feel like this should be more like that. Like shaping wise. Maybe if we make this more like the other. What is the same color as terracotta, but it's not terracotta? I want something with more texture. I know brick and granite are like almost the same. Does that work? Is that what happened to that bit of glass? Oh, I think that's not too bad. What if you just paste it in and see how it works, how it looks? Because I don't mind that. Even though it's a bit more creative on the colors. Oh, and it needs the head. We'll just paste this in for now and then see how we go from there. Also, don't look at the back. I'm not made to do the back, okay? Don't yell at me. I'm gonna lower this all by 1. You're not doing the back? I mean, in this case, the back is just gonna be the rock. It's fine. No one will have to know. Okay? It's fine. Is that everything? I think it is. It's probably anatomically, like, absolutely butchered, but... we imagine like that, but we... I have a feeling I'm gonna just have to extend the rock and then do need to worry about some of the back. And how is it gonna look on the other side? Did it find the... feet? That side, all of this side. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was scared of. I think that's equal, except its head is now stuck in the rock, so we'll have to work around that. We can just remove some of the layers and hope that that solves it. We're gonna have to fix that. I mean, we were gonna fix a lot of this. Of course. We'll keep freeze on for the time being. Welcome back, Pedro. Welcome back. There's a bit of head on the rock. Yeah, I know. That rock is gonna need some stuff. Hmm. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot of handwork here. I mean, with the background in general, and then they maybe need some extra bits. Okay, let's see. Do I still have the backs of those saved? I think I do. Yeah. They need more support, so more rocks, and then the head. Kind of a crucial part. Okay. Hmm. I guess. Doesn't look fully right. Like that. And then we just fill this in as if it makes sense. It's just kind of there now. And then the crocodile mouse. I think it should only be this part. Hmm. Welcome in, Onyx gemstone. Hope you have a wonderful day. And the fire pot. It's gonna be like that, but a bit bigger, I think. I'm gonna just clone a quarter of it and then use that. Thank you for the follow, Hosa. Welcome in. I got new fluffy bedding. Respectfully, I haven't moved in 11 hours. You know, that's fair. Hmm. Does it need to go lower? I think it needs to go lower. Can I move it one more down? I mean, I guess that's holding it. No, technically speaking, it kind of holds it around it. Hmm. No, I only like that. I guess that's it. Just gotta clone it over to the other side. Button needs to go up here again. And I need to, like, fill in this one's back. Hmm. Thank you for the follow, Eldarin, Josa. Appreciate that. Okay. Now you're back. But this needs to continue more around. Why does this one need an actual back now? I don't like that. Hmm. I don't think you can see that these are crocodiles anymore. That might help. And welcome in, EP Boy Sakura. Come in. I'm doing okay. Just building. But it's looking kind of cooked. Mhm. Mhm. There we go. It just needs the back, and they need better support, because those front legs are floating. Is it silly to just move this all? Like here. And then stack it down. I don't think I have the lightest color here. There we go. I don't know what the Spotify queue is looking like. It's just some random playlist. I'll be adding your song to the queue. Let me see. There you go. Perfectly timed as well, so that's nice. Technically speaking, you could, yeah. Okay, that's nice. Just do the same to this side as well. I need not move clone. And we smear this down, and then we fix it up, and we're basically back to normal. Go. I'm gonna move this as a plot because it's no longer needed here. How bland they are, to be honest. I don't think they're too bland. I'm a bit focused on the build, and then I look at chat every now and then. I don't look at chat every second, because then I might as well just become a just chatting streamer. Remove that one. Dan doesn't ignore too many chats, does he? I often feel like or Nico or Lyra, I think they most of the time are like, I mean, when they're building, of course. But they don't ignore the chat. Sometimes it takes like a minute or 3. I don't think it takes that long. I don't think I've ever had Lyra take that long to read a chat message. There we go. Welcome in, something but nothing. Hope you have a wonderful day. Yeah. They kind of fall back in the background. I mean, I do think it looks good. It's just we need to do something with shading. I also feel like we'll get to that once we like shape out everything here, because a lot of the door shape isn't in yet. Hmm. Go. Yeah, I think if we like darken the area around here, that might help to like just make them stand out a good bit more. Mm-hmm. And this also all needs to be a bit more monotone. Instead of all these random different blocks. Yeah, that's gonna work. It's just gotta be blended in then. But we'll get to that in a bit. Never used gradients, mostly because the lack of axiom in my life, so I only done a few. I've always used texture, like texturing, even before I used axiom, because I didn't learn building with axiom. It just, what I'm doing here is a lot of handwork. It's not as quick as it would have been without, but it's like still me by hand deciding what to put where. Was it? And Bismuth, I don't know who here knows Bismuth Thief, but Bismuth doesn't use Axiom at all, and people call him the Gradient God, so I feel like that also shows that you don't really need Axiom in order to use gradients. Well, so welcome back from the ads. Hope they weren't too long. We need to fill in this hole. Oh my. or something like that. And then this side, I think this side is filled in for the majority at least. Okay. Yeah, we'll be able to use these shadows in a way that will make it look cool. Be able to like make the doors shine and everything. There we go. Some of those lines are way too straight. That's better. Welcome in, Kitten. Thank you for the follow. She makes it easier, not necessarily better. It makes it faster, but you still need to understand the same basics. Like, without knowing how to do it, having a tool that makes it easier and faster does not mean that you know what you're doing. There we go. Okay, it is pretty dark in some spots, but I feel like with that we can really like how this highlight is there. Do some cool stuff with the door. with just the shadows. It looks really dramatic. I think the smoke was a bit too much, maybe. So what I might do is remove some of the campfires. I don't know if that lessened the smoke by much. I think that's better, yeah. Or someone who never does organics. I don't think that's too bad. Look at that. You know, that composition is quite pretty. It just needs the actual door. How can I get this when it's done? You can get it over on my Patreon. It should be linked on all my profiles. Or if you just look up Benjamin Minecraft, you'll find it on Patreon as well. My inventory is such a mess. That's nice. We just need the actual door. And the thing with the actual door is it doesn't really have this like line. I also need to make sure that like all the concrete powder in the end doesn't keep floating. Because that's not gonna work. And then we'll introduce some color. Let's see. Yeah, I think the thicker beams is better. And then there's two coming from like the sides into this. A bit lower. Like there? No, one lower. Oh my. And then the upper one is here. Like that. I think I'm also gonna make this wall like more this color. Because I think it will look better. Yeah, that will definitely look better. Oh god, Abba. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Abba. Flying way too fast. There we go. And that spot, and then everything all the way down here. And then the actual door. But I want the door to be open instead of closed, like all the references. Because then we can have like an interior and then make it walk-in interior. Does that even make sense? Like, so you can like see the interior kind of already a little bit. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh. This isn't right. What it is. Control Y? Hello? Okay, there we go. But I'm moving this part in. Even though this should probably be stone, we'll just keep it moss for now and then change it. And then there's this really long door. Yeah. Really long door. And then we open it. But that's... Let's see. I feel like that's too pointy. That one and the trapdoor. That's like the entrance. Now how do I make it look like open doors? I will be doing the interior as well, yeah. I'm probably gonna regret that, but it's fine. Stack. How do I make the door look round from the top? I don't think I can, but we'll just, I don't know. Is that an open door? Or do we stack it one more outwards? I think that's it. And then this needs to just be fully hollowed out. Now let's see. There are some parts that were weirdly blocked, right? Okay, let's see. Replace near. Replace near. Like 50 here. Well, there my door went. 20. Okay. This is something. Okay. There is a lot of space. This needs to go up. No, I'll just empty out a lot of space and then we'll go from there. Because these blocks is, I don't know, it looks shit. That's the entrance. And then all of this is awful. Hi, Crybaby, welcome in. Great music as always. Thank you for the vibes while I'm at work. Thank you for stopping by. We're trying to clean up some interiors. And this needs to be shaded properly. I think I want that bit darker, sides darker. All of that. And this is a pain. I need to make sure it doesn't hit the outside wall. Like, that is not great. How far back was that? Okay. Be careful on that side. Okay, so this is an absolute mess. And I don't know how much of it. We don't need that much hollowed out. Like, how big is the Great Hall? Like, it's a great hall, but how great? Can't be that big, right? Do we have interior pictures of it? Let me see. Are there interior pictures? Do they exist? I mean, probably. Great hall interiors. Let's see. Can I find them? There's like a podium, there's lights, there's a floor. Okay, yeah. That's all you've got for me? Really? Okay, so all it has for me is, I'm gonna save these images and I'm gonna show you in a second. So all it has for me is, turn them into PNGs, please. Because it is like a cave, so that's why I'm hollowing it out like a cave. But the interior, right? All it has for me is these two pictures. Here, right? Okay. I can see the vibe we're going for. You can see it has some support pillars and like a bit that's higher using some steps. Okay, great. It can hold a lot of people, so it's big. And then this, which is a different angle of that same bit, but there's now a table on this side. But you can see it's like a cave type thing, but that's it. That's it. How am I supposed to know? Guess we're just gonna wing it. If this is what we've got. That's all we have. I don't know, we go with the most totally not obnoxious color ever. And then weld. There we go. Get that floor in. And the thing is, does it also show this on the outside? It does. Okay, we need to be careful with that. Okay, I don't think we'll need to go as far as this. I don't think we'll have that big of a great hall. I mean, unless we want to. They do have like this one time where everyone is in the Great Hall and they're like, it's not safe outside. So it must be big enough to host people and maybe even have some back rooms with, I don't know, like sleeping rooms. Okay, there's a little bit of orange peeking through here. Okay, we're fine. Okay, so it's like a cave, right? Floor just needs to go up, but we'll do the floor manually. And then we'll just stop it at a certain point and we can always like dig out more if we need to. And war room are not the same, right? War room. When is the war room mentioned? I feel like the Great Hall is like just, I don't know, community area where they all go and eat often. So it has tables and shit. But they also discuss things in here. Went to buy a kimono with my dad. It looks so cool. Thank you. I think I did a weird thing there. Okay, well this is weird. Because it's just a giant orange cape now. Welcome, Cass, Fifeba. Welcome in. So if we do painter but mask surface, are we able to paint things here without it peeking through? No. Maybe if we like go small. I mean, at that point we might as well just does that peek through? Why does it keep peeking through? I don't like that. It's like at least 2 layers thick. That doesn't work. Okay. In that case, we'll just mirror some of this up. All the way till here. And we can just carve things out. Melt, but we G-mask this block. So, like that. And then we just need to get the floor up. Oh my god, floor. What's behind those doors again? This is the Great Hall. It will need some help, but we can do all of that manually. I mean, that's at least like a cave layout. There are some bits here that are showing stuff. It's not too bad. Maybe I do want this to be a bit lower, purely because then we can have a staircase and it will look bigger. Go. Hi, Zyric, welcome in. I mean, I guess there we go. Okay, that's a bit weird. That's fine. That's fine. There we go. And then the cave bit in the back we'll work with later. I don't think that's a bad idea. I don't think that's bad at all. Um, and then we just imagine that the interior is done, right? I think that's pretty cool. I think that's really good. I'm proud of that. I think with that, what I'm gonna do is end stream for now. and take care of myself for a bit because I'm still feeling really tired. And then maybe stream again tomorrow or later today instead of continuing now. Because I kind of feel like that's a better idea in this case. But then let me see, is there anyone live? I mean, Malou is live. I don't think I've ever rated Malou. There we go. With that, I'm also ending the YouTube stream. So bye YouTube. Bye bye YouTube. Take care. Have a good one.